inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jalen Ferguson, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Another try after the first down sack. Allen and Beasley with it over the middle. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. Throwing is Allen on third. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. Going for it on fourth down. Allen. And it is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On the counter, Ingram. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Jackson. Buying time to his left. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Looked to me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think it was a big adjustment, but much more emphasis on making sure they knew where he was when he decided to take off and go.
Steps away to his left. All the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run here with Ingram. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
One man in the backfield, that's Ingram on 2nd and goal. Here's Snead as they run the jet sweep. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Willie Snead. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as the Ravens push further out in front.
And that's exactly what you're supposed to do with good field position. You make the other side pay when you don't have far to go for the score.
Tucker with the extra point, and the lead opens up now to 22 points. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back. One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now a throw complete to his fullback out of the backfield. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll make this a 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. it's Gore. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. Back now in Baltimore. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
Hey, box truck.
Allen now to throw on 3rd down. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. And that goes as a gain of 37 on 3rd down.
Hey, Echo.
1st down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Got a man, it's Brown. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 25 yards that time. So the shotgun snap to Allen. This is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Bills cut into that lead. So Allen breaks the huddle, and his guys will go for 2 here. Again, they'll throw with Allen. And he fires one incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
Jackson, option right. A 10th carry here for Mark Ingram. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Again, they'll run with Ingram. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the 4th. Here's Allen to throw it. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. Here's Gore now running out of the gun. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got it 2nd and goal as they look for a late touchdown.
57, Mike, 57. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
On 2nd and goal, Allen. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. So the touchdown was big. This almost equally big as they'll try to get it to a 1-score game with a 2-point conversion.
Let's go, D. It's going to be a long day, offense. It's going to be a long day. 56, 56. 57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. You're right. Hey, Haywood. Mike, watch 57. You go night-night. Don't go night-night. Hey, you go.
Back to throw. Allen. And that one is caught. So they convert here, and don't look now, but this one's back to a 1-score game. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And, boy, having that third timeout would have really helped here.
And the most curious way there to burn some clock. That was wild. And at the end of all that, it winds up a safety.
All right, Charles, help me out here. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead, and you run backwards into the end zone. You're just trying to do too much.
I almost don't have words for it. But, you know, every coach that we talk to talks about running backs or people running the football, running north-south, getting upfield. He went way in the opposite direction, and that's going to cost his team.
Yeah, it cost him big time. Still leading, but it costs him.
Go, go. 57's the mic. 57's the mic. You.
They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. That one was intended for John Brown. And that'll bring up second down. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
57's the mic. Watch 57. Half. Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57. Hey, zoom. For this, man. They not
Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And got his man complete. A big play here for Buffalo. 43 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Check. Hey, exit.
He's back to throw. They still can't get it. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. Robert Foster, the intended receiver, and it's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D. Hey, 57, Mike 57. Let's go, defense. Go.
Now Allen. Got an open man. It's Foster. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. They come up on a 1st and goal and most likely 4-down territory as they need a touchdown and the PAT for the lead.
Tackles. 57's the mic. 57's the mic.
Allen to throw. And it's caught. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Cole Beasley with 4 seconds remaining as they are now an extra point away from perhaps stealing one here in the final minute. A very important extra point there, up and good, and that might be enough to win them the football game as they now take the lead in the final seconds.
Let's go.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Look at the clock. Everyone knows the situation. Probably time here for one final play.
And we know what that play is going to be. It's got to be some sort of Hail Mary, throwing it towards the end zone and hoping someone can catch it or catch it off of a tip. Think back to 2015. Didn't we see Green Bay pull that off twice in the season? Once in the regular season, once in the playoffs. So stranger things have happened. It'd be interesting to see what the defensive strategy is about who they put on the field to try and knock that ball away.
Well, Charles, this one's going to be hard to digest. You take the lead into the 4th quarter.